There's a song playing in my head.
Oh, good. Keep it in your head.
There's always a song playing in my head. There's always like something in the back. Like there's always just a little ditty playing just in the background.
Like a little tune or like a little P Diddy in the back of your head?
Like I don't have a Ratatouille on my head. I have a miniature P Diddy.
A little ditty.
Hello everyone.
Hello and welcome back to Two Girls Drink Beer.
I am Danielle.
And I'm Stina.
What are we drinking today, Christina?
Oh, Danielle's very excited about this one. Not for reasons that one might think, but she took a real good photo of it.
Really, really good. And also, like, this can is beautiful.
So we're doing the vanilla porter.
Also, like, right now, chocolate brown is very, very trendy. I wore a whole chocolate brown monochrome outfit last night.
Vanilla porter, roasted malts with notes of vanilla, Breckenridge Brewery, fine Colorado ales, and it is 5.4% alcohol by volume. I think porters are not super high in content. Again, this is going to be dark. We've done this before. We actually filmed this whole thing before, and I lost it.
Like I was saying before, it's a beautiful chocolate brown, and you have these great mountains, geographic mountains, and then you have some trees, and it just feels very fall, very winter, like that end of fall, beginning. It just feels great.
I think like warm and inviting.
Yes. And then you also see, I feel like they intentionally they have to put the white up there for the sky, but when we pour this, I anticipate a dark chocolate brown color and then a white foam, so this could be kind of pseudo white foam. Life imitates art.
Let's find out.
Oh, I can smell it already.
Same. Hey, Danielle, you know what this looks like?
This.
That, and you know what else it looks like?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. I definitely smell vanilla. It smells like beer-flavored vanilla. Like, you know how you have vanilla-scented lotions? Mm-hmm. It smells like vanilla-flavored beer. Like, I still get the, not hops, but, like, I definitely get the beer smell, but also, like, vanilla with it.
Like a vanilla Coke.
Yes. Very how beer looks like Coke. Salud. That is smooth.
I like that a lot.
That's like silky smooth going down. You know? I think, dare I say, I've only had one sip, but dare I say that this is probably the smoothest beer we've had on the channel.
I will agree with you. I will agree with that statement.
I didn't think that either of us would like beers like this color, this dark, this deep.
Well, that's the thing with dark colored beers. Mm-hmm. You get afraid of the color because you think that it's going to be very strong, but this is just, this is nice. And what I like about the vanilla is that the vanilla does not overpower you. The taste of the vanilla doesn't feel, you know how sometimes you get vanilla, like, flavored things and they're like too little. It doesn't feel like that. It feels subtle and it just adds to the silky smoothness of it.
There's not a lot of flavor when it first sits on your tongue. It kind of like builds. When we did the official tasting with Jason, where he told us to kind of like let it sit on your tongue for a little bit, it's not a very strong taste right away. It kind of like builds and it goes as slow and smooth as it comes in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like it's like, woo, taste,
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that's all that I can add to it, but yes, I am in full agreement with you. I am Danielle Kobianki and I approve that statement.
We've added a new segment based on our last video because I liked it and it's going to be a joke segment, I think. Or serious, I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. So we're going to do a food pairing.
Okay.
But then Danielle brought up, I think in our last episode or the one before, what activities would you do with this beer?
Yes.
Okay. So for food, what kind of food would you have with this? I don't really drink porters, so I'm not sure. I want to say porterhouse steak, but I know that's wrong. Like, we can't double down like that here. I figured it out. Let me know when you're ready.
Tell me.
S'mores.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, we're back in the lodge.
Yep.
After the snow tubing.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm trying to like pick my activity and then also pair the activity and the food together.
Ooh, that's
like,
harder. I wasn't, no.
You just said it. You're back in the lodge after snow tubing, and you're having s'mores, and you're drinking this.
But that wasn't going to be my activity. Like my activity, I feel like I need to have sunglasses on in a jazz club, listening to smooth jazz, drinking this beer and saying things like Daddy-O and Cool Cat.
Oh
That's what I feel like I need to be doing right now.
Well, when you're at the jazz club, are you ordering food?
Well, so after I go snow tubing.
Oh my God, you have an active day.
Really?
Sounds like a Christina type
it's
day.
It's me. No, it's all in the same place, all in one. After you go snow tubing, there is a club in the lodge, and on Thursday nights, Daddy-O, they have smooth jazz. So you go down to the club, you order this, you listen to smooth jazz, and what's for dessert? Oh my goodness, s'mores shooters. So you order the shooters, like they have they take like a double shot glass and they put the dessert in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you get not a drink, it's a dessert. It's like a smaller dessert.
Graham cracker on the bottom, chocolate on the bottom, and then they put the marshmallow on top, and then they roast the marshmallow. How would they do that?
Okay, so honestly, if you were asking me, which you are, so I'm gonna tell you, you would make them ahead of time like icebox cake. So you'd let the graham crackers not be crunchy; they'd get soft. Okay. So I'd probably do.
But are they really like, are they ground up graham crackers? No. Okay.
Oh, well, that might be hard in a shot glass.
I'm trying to think of my mom. I'm like that meme of the woman where she's like has all the math around her, because I'm trying to figure out how that would work. So
okay, I got it. Okay, every layer has to be seen, because I've just went on a binge of the Great British Bake Off, so every layer has to be seen, right?
All Hollywood wants, Mary Berry want to see every single layer.
You can't. Well, it's Prue now, but you cannot have a soggy bottom.
No,
you cannot.
Never soggy
so
bottom.
What's going to happen is you're going to put the graham crackers in, bottom layer, boom. Then fudge.
But they're full graham crackers, right?
Crumbled graham crackers. Shot glass too small. Crumbled graham crackers. Done. Okay. Fudge. Okay? Put it in the freezer. No soggy bottom, cold, right? Then we do puddings, okay? So we do graham crackers, fudge, vanilla pudding. Graham crackers, fudge, chocolate pudding, marshmallows, toasty.
I'm out on the pudding. I'm not.
You don't like icebox cake?
I don't like pudding. I like mousse. Mousse.
Okay.
Switch the pudding for mousse. I'm there.
A white chocolate mousse.
No, do dark chocolate mousse. I'm picky.
Okay, so dark chocolate mousse on the bottom, white chocolate mousse on the top, and then your marshmallows toasted.
Okay.
So you have those shooters. I'm telling you, I need to design food. I need to be a food designer.
You live so many lives, Christina. You're in a jazz club, you're having shooters, you're designing desserts, you're doing a podcast, we're drinking beer, you're doing everything. You can do it all.
Thank you.
You suck the marrow out of life.
Yeah, well, I don't sleep, so that's also part of it.
That's part of it. So I'm going to say this is very, like, I also get the cozy vibes. So I'm thinking like fall, winter, hanging out with friends, just casually hanging out, and everyone's drinking this, because I can see everyone just being very calm drinking this. Charcuterie board.
Mm.
We have a nice charcuterie board. We have a nice mix of the savory and the sweet. So we have some prosciutto, we have some salami, we have some nice cheese, but we also have to have the nuts and then the honey. You need a little honey drizzle on there. So
can I throw figs on that board?
We can throw figs. I will allow the figs. I'll allow it.
That reminded me John Mulaney's bit from, what is it, Law and Order? The judge that allows everything. I'll allow it. But watch yourself, McCoy. I also want to throw dates on that board. I didn't mean to like bum rush your food pairing.
No. I will allow it. I will cater to you. Having a charcuterie board is catering to your audience, and you are my audience, so I will cater to you. I used to follow this influencer. Her name is Ami Song. She's very popular on Instagram. And she had a recipe. It was a very, very easy recipe. You take dates, you cut them open, take the seed out, you stuff walnuts in the dates, and then you bake the dates. and the dates get all crispy on the bottom, and the walnuts get all, and it's so, so good. I haven't done it in so long, but if you want dates, that's the date I'm going to give you.
Okay.
A perfect date.
A perfect, no. So what's your rating?
Remind me, it's out of 10, right? 10? No. It's out of 10?
Okay. Yes.
9.1.
Oh, wow.
It's high.
I was going to say high 8s, but I may, yeah, you know what? A solid 9. A solid 9, for
It's
sure.
Really, really good.
So far, so this is the third one that we've done in this pack, and I just want to say, Breckenridge, you know how to make a variety pack, because so far we've only had 3, but this is the best variety pack I think we've ever had on the channel.
I agree. Colorado knows what they're doing.
I'm really excited for the next one.
I agree. We got 2 more in this pack, yes?
We do. We have the Avalanche Ale coming to you, and then their Breck Lager. So we're going to do the Avalanche Ale next because it's still like a snowy theme and we're still in winter. And then a nice light lager is good to transition into spring. So that's
True.
how we're going to set it up.
Hopefully the sun will be out. I won't have to wear my big clunky winter coat. The sun will shine on my face and I won't have to put on so much bronzer.
All right, guys, that's it. So check out listen, Breckenridge Brewery, I don't know if it has, did this variety pack have a name to it when you bought it?
I think I still have the picture.
You should definitely share that picture.
I can just look back in our photos because if you recall that time that I called you manically at the shop, right? Wedding dress, wedding dress, wedding dress, wedding dress, wedding dress, all wedding dresses.
That might be my fault.
This is the Breckenridge Brewery 15 can sampler.
That it doesn't have a name, that's just what it's called?
No.
Yeah, so everyone go check that out. Because my God, this isn't sponsored. We just happened to stumble upon this. I'm also looking at all of the wedding dresses that you sent me as well.
No, you sent me. I didn't send a single wedding dress. You sent.
Oh yeah, I sent them all. Yeah. No. That was all me.
You made wedding dresses.
This is true. You sent me the bridesmaids dresses, but you only sent 2.
Yeah.
Listen, the hunt is over. I found my wedding dress. I'm ready to go.
Congratulations, Christina found her wedding dress.
We never announced it. I found my wedding dress, guys.
It took how many dresses?
60.
When I went to go get my bridesmaid's dress, I kind of got annoyed that it took so long. I was like, I'm trying on 5 dresses. Like, I can do this in 20 minutes and make a decision.
But let me tell you something. You can't. I needed to spend a little time in each dress because after like 5 minutes, I started sweating in it or I'd get itchy or things that you don't expect. So you got to like hang out in them for a little bit. Any of our fans who are also wedding dress shops.
Yeah, but turn around the store before you say bye.
Yeah, I mean, my mother was like, run at the camera, Baywatch style. And I was like, what are we doing here, Deborah? What are we doing? Come on.
The image of you running down the aisle.
I mean, if you're going to have me do anything, have me flail on the ground like I'm having an epileptic fit and I'm dancing to Shout like a not Blues Brother, John Belushi in Animal House. Okay, if anything, that's what I'm going to do.
That is true. Things that you're going to do on your wedding day, that is what you will probably be doing. And if you don't do that, everyone who's watched this video, once Christina gets married, you need to immediately be like, did she have a seizure on the floor like John Belushi in Animal House?
Oh, if we get 1 million subscribers, I'll do it. Hands down.
If we get 1,000 subscribers.
If we get 1,000, let's be honest. I'm not
let's drop it down a little bit.
I know my worth. Let's bring it down. That's it. We're done. We added some extra content for you all about our personal lives. Now you feel a little more involved. Whatever. I feel like we're drinking with you. It's like when we first started filming this, I told Danielle, I was like, we should put a glass, like when we're together, we should put a glass at the end of the table. So it's like you're drinking with us. Yeah. Because that's what we want this to be. We want it to be like you're sitting and chatting with us. We're doing it together.
Exactly.
Check out the podcast. Check out more of the channel. Check out the blog. Have a great week.
Bye, guys.